So, welcome everyone. I'm here with, no need presentation, the great Paul McKenna. Hi Paul.
Hello, it's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, and thank you very much for your time.
Not at all.
Can you give us briefly how important is NLP, or PNL in Italian, in sport?
Well, every major sports star in the world now has a sports psychologist. And the majority of them now are using NLP or PNL. And so what athletes or any sports person needs to do is get into what they call the zone. That's when you're in a state of peak performance, when you just move in the right way, you think in the right way. You know, that doesn't matter whether you're a runner, a swimmer, a boxer, you know, a racing driver. The first thing is a lot of people train for, say, the Olympics for years, and they walk out and they're being watched by more than 1 billion people, you know, on TV, and suddenly they get nervous, and then they're not as fast, they're not as strong, they're not as clear focused, yeah? And so when you get in the zone, you're in that state of peak performance where you're focused on winning, and nothing else matters. And the difference now between being a gold medal and an also-ran is about 1%. So PNL can give you much more of that focus and you know, access to your peak states of performance, so that you feel good and you feel very determined to win. Okay,
does it work even for coaches in sport? I mean, the people work with athletes?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you know, the coaches themselves need to be in a good place if they're going to work with people and encourage them. I mean, there are all kinds of things that you can do which are very specific and unique. I mean, when I work with golfers, for example, I have a golfing app, and I worked with the legendary Nick Faldo, and also I had to study other golfers like Ben Hogan. Somebody I knew had worked with Arnold Palmer, and what golfers do is they make a corridor, they draw the flight path in their head, they do all these sorts of little techniques. You know, when they're putting, they exaggerate the landscape a little bit so the ball can curve in, yeah. And also I teach them techniques to keep them calm, so that when they're under pressure, they don't make mistakes. Because you know, it's a very psychological game, golf. Tennis can be as well. You know, very often some people doing great, and then they make a few mistakes, and then their game can go down. So you want to be able to recover quick. With, say, someone who's a racing driver, you want them to get into slow time, so that everything's moving slowly, so they can tease the car around the corner. And also they draw a line, so they follow that perfect line. So there are a lot of individual things, little things that are individual to specific sports, but the main thing is getting in the zone. And also, I get them to step into other champion athletes and learn from them, yeah?
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much again for your time, I really appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Bye.